We don't have a ton of machines here at Marble Strength, but one of the machines that we do use and we use often is the rower. Now, the Concept 2 rower is a great investment in your fitness journey. We use it a lot. It's great for strength building. It's great for endurance, conditioning. It's really a good bang for your buck kind of tool that you can have in your arsenal. One of the first things we do when you walk in the door. So let's go through all the things you need to know about the rower and how to use it. All right, so one of the first things we do is go over the menu and what it all means and all these buttons. So if we hit just row, we'll see it pulls up the first screen. You'll have a timer on the top. You'll have the calories per hour, calories there, and strokes per minute in the corner. Now, if you want to change the units, we press the units button, so that'll bring us to meters, average 500, or our average watts, and then back to calories. So we can cycle through the units and different units of measure. We can change the display screen so we can display a little bit more information, kilograms and pounds, and I guess that's how much power we're putting into it. I like this screen if we're doing sort of an endurance one. We set the pace boat and we kind of keep a proper pace each time. And then power outage in watts, and then back to that screen. Now the menu button will bring you back, but these buttons will also change the screens as well. So if you ever get lost and want to get back to this screen, it's this button right there. All right, so that's kind of what the menu and the buttons do, and that's kind of all the information you need to know. Basically, we're going to be on calories or meters for the most part, so we'll just hit units if it's on meters to get the calories, and hit the units button one more time to get back to meters. That's pretty much all you need to know about the buttons. Now, the first thing we do, we go through this thing called the pick drill. Now, the pick drill is going to break down everything about the rower and how we want you positioned when we work on this thing. All right? So first thing first, I want to lean back, legs extended, chest is up, and arms are fully extended. This is our start position. Our goal is to get back to this position every rep, every stroke. All right? So we start here, and we just do 10 reps, keeping our elbows tight to the body, pulling to the bottom of our chest. We don't want to see the elbows flaring out or low pulls or high pulls. Nice neutral pulls, elbows tight to the body. We get 10, hit the chest, reset. Hit the chest, reset. So we get used to getting back to this position. The next one is just going to be a hinge, lean, pull. So we start to develop that power with more body. So we always get back to this position. Every time you hit the chest, reset, get right back to the start position. All right, we'll always keep our chest up. We don't want to let that go a little bit and then get stuck. Start moving the legs. This is what we want to see when we're going through this one. Hinge, lean, pull. Hinge, lean, pull. The third step is going to be just incorporating a little bit of the legs. So a hinge, legs, pull, reset. Hinge, legs. So it's a more full stroke. And we're just incorporating a little bit more legs. You can start to hear the fan go a little bit louder, which means we're getting a little bit more power into that rower. We're always resetting back to that start position. I don't want to start moving my legs before I get back to that position. Always reset here, hinge, legs, pull, reset. Hinge, legs, pull, reset. Hinge, legs, pull, reset. Always back to this position. Now the last one, we're going to go all the way, but we don't want to go too far where our heels come off the platform here. We want to keep our feet flat on the foot stand here so we can get as maximum leg drive as possible. Hinge, legs, pull. Now you start to hear that fan getting louder and louder if you're doing it right. Keeping that tight position, we can get a lot of power into this, right? Always reset to that start position. So we get powerful strokes every time. Now this is going to take a little bit of practice, but this is one of the first things we go over when you start up here at Marble Strength. So it sets us up for everything else that we do, squats, presses, deadlifts, all of this kind of the same motion, and we'll go over that in later videos. A piece of bonus information. When you're locking your feet in, most people will try to get out without unlocking the straps. So they'll just get stuck and then you leave your shoe in and then it's a little bit silly, right? So here's the trick to getting out of the rower. First, lift your top half of the foot up, tightening the straps, push down on that, and then slide up, lift, right out. Once again, lift the top half of your foot, push the strap down, lift the heel up, slide the foot up, heel up, and out. No shoes left behind.